Another side of Vietnam blocked Joey Arnold original oatmeal. 2014, 210 Monday, a day before my birthday. It was around that time, and now today it's the 11th of February, the second month of 2014, year of the horse. Today is my 29th birthday. Happy birthday, Joey Arnold Original Oatmeal. And I just want to say that I'm a little sad about these different things. And I'm not totally angry, but I've been making videos about this and about Kathy there, a Vietnamese girl who took my bike. And I do these things and I tell people about stories that can help us become better people, but sometimes we don't understand that, and we don't totally appreciate history. But if we don't learn from history, we will repeat history. I want you to know that another side of Vietnam blocked me, Joey Arnold, the Raisin Oatmeal. And today is my birthday, so this is the video about me telling you about my birthday. Today, Tuesday, 11th of February, 2014. Just a little bit after 10 Lunar New Year. It's my birthday, and just a couple days before Valentine's Day. And since I'm FA, forever alone, it's kind of sad sometimes, but I always try to keep a positive attitude in my life no matter what is going on. Like, even last year I didn't celebrate my birthday, but I did come to Saigon for the first time on the 10th last year, the 10th of February 2013, and then we were going to somebody's hometown, but I didn't tell anybody about my birthday last year, and nobody really knew, and that was kind of sad. But I was doing an experiment to see if people would know. This year I wrote about it on Facebook a bunch of times, and people are saying happy birthday, and that's really good. So if you said happy birthday to me, thank you very much. Unfortunately, today I was trying to return a bicycle to my friend, so I rode my bike. That bike, I was borrowing a bike, so I was riding the bike from District 1 all the way to like past the Hoc Mont district. Was like it's past District 12. Like, you go towards the airport from District 1, and you go on CMT 8, Kak Bak Tak Tam, and then you go past what is it, Trung Shin, and then it becomes like this highway, the QL 26, like, or no, 22, QL 22, or AH1, like a highway, QL 22, like a 22nd highway, and you go until you get to Ting Lo 8, and it's like 20 or 30 kilometers out. It's like really far. It's past the Hoc Mont district, and I went there to return my bicycle, but then I was waiting under their bridge, and then I couldn't find my friend, and then some people came from Taiwan, and I thought they were Vietnamese people, and I said some Vietnamese words to them, like "Tôi là giáo viên tiếng Anh," which means I'm an English teacher, but they didn't understand, and I'm like, "Where are you from?" They're like, "Taiwan," and I'm like, "Oh, where are you going?" And they're like, "Oh, we're going to the Cuc tunnel," and I'm like, "Oh," or something like that, some kind of these tunnels. They didn't know where to go, and I said, "I don't know, because I've never been out here," and that they went on their way, and I told them, ask around. Some people know English, so good luck. And I didn't ask them for their email. Usually I like to make new friends with lots of people, and I'm really friendly, and sometimes people think that I'm crazy, especially people over there, like online, on Facebook and a lot of websites like that, and people say I'm crazy, but I'm not. But I like to be friends with people, not because I'm creepy, but because I'm welcoming. And I like to welcome people home, make people feel at home. People wonder, are you ever going to go home, back to America, where you're born and raised, in the United States of America, USA? Are you going to go home, Joey? No, I don't want to go home. I mean, I do want to go home, but at the same time, I want to be in other countries since I was 8. And everybody I meet is part of my family. So today I was trying to return my bike. I mean, you return the bike to the owner, and on my birthday, and I go like 30 kilometers, ride a bicycle. I get really tired. I wait like 2 hours under the bridge, and then I couldn't find my friend. And then I go to a cafe and I sit there, and it was just kind of sad. Then I read all these comments from people on another side of Vietnam, and they say all these horrible things about me, and I'm like, on my birthday of all days, they say all these horrible things, but usually that's what happens, and maybe I'm a horrible person, so I deserve it, and you may say I deserve it because, for example, if you take me out for dinner, you may want me to go Dutch. You may want me to go and pay for myself or pay for them. And maybe I should, but I like to save money, and I really don't want to pay, and I want to save money, especially when I feel like I'm always busy, and sometimes I don't want to eat certain things. Like there was a girl named Tiffany who's part Chinese, I think, or Hong Kongi or something like that, and part Vietnamese, and her and Austin from Texas, or not Texas, from California actually, USA. They were meeting in District 1 a few months ago, and she invited me. She knew me from like Facebook, and I came over, and they're okay with paying for my drink. But then the second time they invited me, they wanted me to pay, and then I didn't want to pay, and then they paid, and then on that Facebook group, another side of Vietnam, they said, well, she said, Tiffany said, man, that Joey freak, he never really wants to pay for himself. And a lot of people have that opinion because it sort of is true. You can talk to people that know me, and they'll say things like that, like, man, he never wants to pay for himself. And I do pay for myself. I do pay for myself sometimes. But I try to be very persuasive around people, and I say that I cannot pay, but it does not mean that I don't have money. It just means that I don't really want to pay. So I try my best to save money, and people always wonder, what are you going to do with your money? And I say there's a lot of things I need to do because, like, I have a broken laptop. Like, look, my laptop has like a crack here, right there. That's a crack. It's like a hole. It's like black. It won't go away. It's always like that. This is my laptop that I bought for about 3 million VND. That's about 150 USD dollars. There's a crack there, and there's a crack there. 1, 2, 3. I lost my cell phone, or it might be around here at this Leaf Pagoda in the Ga Phap district of Saigon, Vietnam. I'm eating rice, and so I try to save money because I can get some free food here, and people think I'm kind of crazy. They say, you are crazy for saving money. And I got shoes, and then I has like big holes in them. I got really old clothes, and I need to buy new clothes, and my camcorder had some problems, and so I need to buy a better camcorder, and I need to pay back a student loan that I took out back in 2006 when I was going to ABC, Appalachian Bible College in Bradley, West Virginia of the USA. It was around 70 million VND. That's $3,500. And I took it out, and I've been paying it back sometimes about $50 per month. That's 1 million VND per month. Unless, like, one time I was able to get a deferment when I was doing a revolution in Hawaii through the Salvation Army as a missionary, since I always try to help people sometimes. Even though some people say, well, I don't think you're really trying to help people, and you're only caring about yourself, and you're really selfish. And I say, let the record be shown that I'm not always a selfish person. It just appears to be that way because of the way that I present myself wrongly, in which I shouldn't present myself wrongly, but as a persuasive perfectionist, I try to do things to get people to think, and so I'm willing to take all the risks in order to warp people's minds to go places so that they can learn lessons and stuff through parables, illustrations, crazy stories. Even if it makes me look bad, if I can get people to understand my point of view and the principles and the things that I've learned through this thinking, through the Bible, through God's Word, through this life, and things that are real and true that can help people, I'm willing to do anything, almost sometimes, just to really help people, absolutely, to some extent, because it's very important to help people become all that they can be in problem solving and becoming better people. It's very important. So you can see me. This is what I look like. I'm Joey Arnold, Original Oatmeal. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday. Say happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You can stop singing now. Okay, I'm sorry. I just don't really like to sing. But I really want you to know about this. This is very important. And a lot of people think I just nag and complain all the time. And I try to tell people that I'm not. And I'm a little sad that I lost my phone. And now Facebook wants me to verify my account. My original Oatmeal Facebook profile account. And I can't. And so I feel like they might delete or totally permanently deactivate my Facebook account, my new Facebook account of Original Oatmeal, and I feel really sad about that. And there's all these, sad things that can happen. Like I really don't want to buy a new phone because I have all these old contacts in there. This, all these phone numbers in there, and all the names, and all these memories and text messages, and I feel like I don't really want to start over, and can I really start over? And I'm not really sure. And there's a lot of more things I want to say. There are many more things I want to say. But for now, I need to stop, and I need to go, and I need to do other things, and you probably need to go. And I want to say thank you for the birthday wishes, because today is my birthday, and it was a good birthday in a way, but it wasn't like a party. I didn't really have a party, and I rode my bicycle more than 30 or 60 kilometers. It was a lot. Like, I rode my bicycle around 4 or 5 or 6 hours today. From like 10 a.m. to like 1 or 2, and then from like 8 to 10 p.m. at night. Like almost 10 p.m. That's the 22nd hour. And it's just a lot of work sometimes being Joey Arnold, the Original Oatmeal. A lot of people say a lot of different things about me, and sometimes I tend to be controversial, but I try my best to be all that I can be to help people, even if I do things that are questionable. And sometimes people think I'm crazy and that I'm not aware of the different things that I do and that I'm out of my mind, but I am very aware of almost everything I do, and maybe I'm not totally aware of everything, and you may not totally know what I'm aware of and what I'm not aware of, because sometimes I don't tell you if I'm aware of something or not, and you're like, oh my goodness, that guy must be crazy, but I'm not exactly crazy. I'm very calculated in what I do and what I choose to do and what I say and how I say it, because I feel like every second counts. Every second counts. But at the same time, don't waste money, and that's very important. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Happy birthday to me. Today was kind of sad, but it's okay. Life goes on, and we gotta keep on moving. Never let go. Near, far, wherever you are. Never let go. NLG, never let go. Not to be confused with NWO, New World Order. Never let go. Like Jackie Chan, Jack Sparrow, Jack, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Titanic. Near, far, wherever you are, move on. Never let go and move on. Learn from the past. And please go to another side of Vietnam and tell them to unblock me, Joey Arnold. Thank you. Good night. Take care. Happy birthday. And for more information, and to contact me, or to ask me questions, or to complain, or to do anything you want, to tell me something, say something good or bad, to ask me questions about, that I teach English in Vietnam, I'm a filmmaker, artist, all these different things. You can ask me about it if you're interested in helping me, or in improving your English, or in making movies, or in photography, or in all these different things like web design and storytelling and writing. You can email me, or you can contact me another way. But my email is originaloatmeal@gmail.com. For more information, email me. Please email me at originaloatmeal@gmail.com. Bum 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 ba dum. Do 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 do. Pow 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 pow. Pow pow pow. Down pow pow.
na boom, 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 boom. Da na 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 na. Do 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 do. Da